a fond farewell to beautiful Belmont Park. The fall meet has always come to a big exclamation point regarding this second to last week because of New York Bred Showcase Day, and that is the case on this old school edition of Belmont Insider. It's Richard Migliore, Jason Blewett alongside. Dark outside, a long day. Days are getting shorter, but we've got 8 replays to talk about.
Well, the days might be getting shorter in terms of daylight, but for us, they seem to be getting longer as far as how long we're here working.
That is true here at about 6:30 p.m. We're happy, though, you made it in time this show because of the Islanders not starting till 10:30 p.m. I wonder if they made it a perfect 5 for 5 on the season. But anyway, let's get back to the racing action. First of the stakes was the second today, the Sleepy Hollow, New York-bred 2-year-olds. We've got John and Brielle calling. New York-bred 2-year-olds going a mile on the main track, and here they are from the gate.
In the Sleepy Hollow Stakes, Breaking the Fever goes out for the lead. Good Luck Gus on the outside with Bellamy Way, Australenka towards the rail. Bull-Headed Boy now moves up a spot, then it's Market Conduct in a break of 3. Back to the slow starting Thank You, who trails the field in 7th. Breaking the Fever, big long shot here, has the lead by a half length over the odds-on favorite Australenka, who's down at the rail. The quarter went in 23 3/5 seconds. Good Luck Gus is racing in third, a break of 2 to the duo of Bellamy Way and Bull-Headed Boy. Then another 3 to Market Conduct, 2.5 to Thank You, who continues to trail. Up front, it's Breaking the Fever and Australenka, and they're heads apart for the lead. Australenka at the rail and Breaking the Fever on the outside. The half went in 46 4/5 seconds. Good Luck Gus and a Bull-Headed Boy are heads apart, 3rd and 4th, and then it's Bellamy Way and Market Conduct, and Thank You is 7th. Australenka down on the inside now takes a narrow lead. Here comes Good Luck Gus up now to challenge. Australenka is asked for more, so it's Australenka and Good Luck Gus heads apart as they turn for home, and Australenka has now opened up on Good Luck Gus. It's Australenka in front by 3. Good Luck Gus in second. Bull-Headed Boy down at the rail and Market Conduct. Australenka with a 4-length lead with a 16th to the wire. Good Luck Gus giving chase. Market Conduct on the outside. It's Australenka, a 2.5 length winner. Good Luck Gus held second. Market Conduct was third, and Thank You came on for 4th.
Short price, Mr. Miggs in the Sleepy Hollow with Australenka at 3 to 5, making it 2 for 2 here at Belmont.
And he delivered, rather easily. Johnny kept after him to the lane. You can't expect him to run those giant races like last time every time, but I thought there was a lot to like, Jason. Very professional, rated a little more towards the inside, and Johnny rode him extremely confidently. This is a very nice colt.
For Todd Pletcher, who's closing in on $20 million won nationally as he sits atop the trainer standings in the Money One category. Now for Australenka, son of Musket Man, 330 to win over Good Luck Gus. I do wonder, do you take a look at the Remsen maybe during Holiday Fest with this one?
I think if he comes at us in good order, you have to. He definitely looks like a horse that would get the 2 turns. He's got a big, beautiful stride, and a lot of horses are going to be pointing for the Breeders' Cup, so it might be an opportunity to him to get some graded black type.
Eric Fine, the winning owner and breeder, it seemed, and Dave Grenning noted this in his post-race story, it was like Eric had all of Jericho. I mean, a guy, Jericho, New York, with him here at the track today, a guy that lives on the North Shore, and a guy that's bred horses for quite some time. I always like when people put up money, they get rewarded with a good horse.
They get rewarded with a good horse, and I like when they share it with friends and family, much like Mike Rapoli. That's the heart of the game, and that's what creates more fans. They introduce people to just how great this game is.
Big favorite as we switch gears and get on to the 2-year-old fillies in the Maid of the Mist, the 18th running, a purse of $250,000. It went as race number 3 on the afternoon, and again, we had some technical issues. We apologize that we don't have the field slate. Temperament Patty on the outside, and the white cap is 2 to 5 as we go back to Johnny I.
For the favorite, Temperament Patty, who is out for the lead with Sandra. Sandra narrowly over Temperament Patty. There goes My 4 Chicks, moving up quickly down at the rail, and My 4 Chicks will be the pace setter. Sandra runs in second. Temperament Patty on the outside is third. Sweet Polly Purebred is next and fourth. It's a length and a half. 2 Keys On in fifth. 2 more to Done Listening. Then a break of 5 to Serious Happiness, and 6 more to Lady Bling. Opening quarter, 23 and 2/5 seconds. My Four Chicks down at the rail, and Sandra is alongside. My Four Chicks by ahead. Sandra in second. The favorite, Temperament Patty, in the clear on the outside in third. Then Sweet Polly Purebred runs in fourth. Keyson is fifth, 4 lengths from the front. And then it's Done Listening. Farther back, Serious Happiness. And way back is Lady Bling. Half mile up in 47 and 4/5 seconds. And they're midway around the far turn. My Four Chicks. Sandra. Temperament Patty is 3 wide. Keyson is 4 wide. As the field comes for the quarter pole. Temperament Patty's in between horses. Sandra down at the rail. Keyson on the outside as My Four Chicks drops back. Then it's Sweet Polly Purebred. They come off the turn and enter the stretch, and the Maid of the Mistakes. And here is Keyson. Keyson is taken over from Temperament Patty, and Keyson is drawing away in the stretch. Keyson by 4. Temperament Patty in second. Then Sweet Polly Purebred and Sandra. Keyson, and she's 2 for 2 in her young career. Keyson by 6 lengths. Temperament Patty was second. Then Sweet Polly Purebred and Sandra.
Keyson, Philly by Tiz Wonderful, Mark Keller, Bob Robato, 2 for 2.
And she's for real. You know, you didn't know what to make of the first race in the mud. She certainly delivered with a nice performance today. In spite of running on the wrong lead through the stretch, she powered away and handled the favorite, Temperament Patty, very easily.
10-20 to win by a filly, or I should say by a sire, who was actually just a few days ago purchased by the Korean Racing Authority, and they are shipping him over to Korea, 'Tis Wonderful, to stand stud along with Any Given Saturday beginning in 2015. Bob Robato, talk about him.
Yeah, just a tremendous guy and a tremendous horseman, and it's nice to see him and Mark Keller, his longtime client, be rewarded. They've been together a long time, and you don't usually see that kind of loyalty in this game, but loyalty that's well-deserved and rewarded here.
Rebon and Grand Couturier, just to name a few of the horses they've had success with in the past. Best of luck to Keyson, who I wonder if we'll be seeing her at the Big A over the fall. As we take a little breather here on this special New York bred edition of Belmont Insider with that old school feel, MSG Plus, the MIG and myself. We've got a lot more coming your way from Dark Belmont, so stay tuned.
Now's the time to sign up for a Naira Rewards account with our new Bet 100, Get 100 bonus. We want to deposit $100 into the accounts of new signups during the Belmont Fall Championship meet. Just enroll, bet $100, and you'll receive $100 in your account the next day. It's that easy. Plus, new signups can access the brand new Naira HD app and watch live streaming races on their smartphones. Sign up today on track or at NairaRewards.com.
A little earlier in the afternoon, a pretty sunset, a large crowd on hand. Taste NY going on first floor of the grandstand. Candy apples, crafts. I mean, really just a terrific day, whether you're talking about the front side or back side here at Belmont.
Yeah, well, that sunset was about 4 hours ago. And is there any truth that you went down and got a candy apple?
Mitch Levitas did.
Oh, okay.
More than one. Threw away the apple, though. Let's get on. We got turf horses coming up in the Mohawk, 36th running. Familiar faces, a likable crew. And here's Johnny I going 1 16 on the inner.
And they're off. Was steadying there after the start was Ocala Jim and Captain Gogan and Not a Cat But a Llama. King Creasa has come away with the early lead, and Carafa's running in second. Lubash is third. Not a Cat But a Llama down on the inside, advancing from fourth. Front is on the outside in fifth. That is Captain Gogan, and a tough-to-handle Ocala Jim trails the field in seventh. They're on the backstretch, and it's King Creasa leading here by almost a length over Carafa through an opening quarter mile in 25 and 3/5 seconds. King Creasa by a half length. Carafa on the outside, second by a length and a half. Not a Cat But a Llama is third by a half length with Lubash racing in fourth. Ocala Jim has now gained into fifth, and it's front on the outside, and the gray, Captain Gogan, is the trailer. King Creasa has the lead. Ocala Jim is moving up down on the inside of King Creasa, the half in 51 and 1/5 seconds. King Creasa setting this slow pace and taking the field into the far turn. King Creasa, 3/4 of a length. Carafa in second. Ocala Jim is in third. Not a Cat But a Lammer is on the move on the outside, and Lubash is moving as well. Captain Gogan has gained ground. Ocala Jim now back to sixth, and front is the trailer. They're at the top of the stretch. Carafa has come away with the lead as King Creasa is dropping back. Carafa in front by 3. Then Not a Cat But a Llama, Lubash, and King Creasa. Carafa in front. Lubash with one last try on the outside. It's Carafa and Lubash, 1-2 in the Mohawk. Carafa the winner, length and a half. Lubash was second. King Creasa came on again to get third.
Kid Alpha, or a gelding by Kid Alpha named Carafa, turns the tables this time on Lubash and King Creasa.
Yeah, and that post one's always a big advantage on the inner turf. He got a terrific ride from Angel Arroyo, got his position going forward, was able to take advantage of a slow pace, get the jump on everybody else. Trips made the race.
1540 on Carafa. Some peaks and valleys with this guy's 5-year-old campaign. He was good earlier in the season, won the Kingston, kind of tailed off during Saratoga. Seems to me he likes running late in the year, and he got his act together today at the right time, taking down the winner's share of a $200,000 purse. Lubash was second. King Creasa was third. Not a Cat But a Llama fourth. The big four were 1, 2, 3, 4 in a super box. King Creasa just kind of went through the motions today.
Yeah, I mean, he had things his own way. He was on the lead where he likes to be. Looked like he was pretty relaxed. Didn't have much answer for them when they came to him. And, you know, age catches up with horses. He had great form last year. Hasn't quite found that form this year.
Ironic thing is he took the bar shoe off today. I really thought we were going to see something special for King Creasa, but he was third and well beaten at even money in the Mohawk. Let's move on to race number 5, back on the main track. Fillies and Mares in back-to-back races with the Empire Distaff forthcoming. For now, 36th running of the Iroquois, La Verdad against Willett, and a man named Johnny I in the booth.
Side post. Irish Whisper is right there. So it's La Verdad and Irish Whisper, and they hook up early. They've got 3 lengths on Risky Rachel in third. It's another 4 to Cape Cod Carol in fourth. Capella Dancer runs in fifth. Then it's Willett in sixth. And at the back of the pack are Kimmy's Lucky Star and Make the Moment. La Verdad goes on with it now and opens up a 3-length lead as they round the far turn. The quarter win in 22 and 2/5 seconds. Irish Whisper is back running in second, and on the outside is Risky Rachel. It's another 3.5 to Cape Cod Carol. Then 7 lengths back to Willett, followed by Capella Dancer. They're really strung out after a half and 45 and 2/5 seconds. It's La Verdad on the lead here as they head for home. Risky Rachel giving chase in second. La Verdad by 3.5 lengths. Risky Rachel is second. Willett is now in third as they pass the 8th pole. It's La Verdad in front. Risky Rachel. Willett is rallying down at the rail, but there's less than a 16th of the wire. La Verdad with the lead, and La Verdad wins the Iroquois. Willett closed well to be second. Risky Rachel was third in 1 minute, 17 seconds.
Just pure fun watching this filly run. La Verdad, once again, sensational in the Iroquois.
15 lifetime starts now, 10 wins. Just a terrifically fast mare who uses her speed as her weapon. And Willett ran well, but La Verdad, no doubt about who was best today.
Well, Lady Sheila stable in the winner's circle with those pink and blue silks. Linda Rice, the winning trainer. Linda Breeze Powers this morning, 5/8. He is on target 2 weeks from today, believe it or not. The Breeders' Cup Sprint out at Santa Anita, but a good one here. 4-year-old filly by Yes It's True. La Verdad, 340 over Willett. Were you a little surprised Willett was so far back?
I was a little bit surprised because, you know, last time you could understand the really fast pace she caught, and I thought she got a terrific ride last time from Dylan Davis. This time it seemed like the other filly got away, and for her, 22 and change is soft fractions for La Verdad. It's hard to reel in a mare like that when she has a head start.
All right, first Empire Distaff coming up here on this old school Belmont Insider. Let's get on. Race number 7 on today's card. Purse of $250,000. 3 and up fillies and mares. A mile and a 16th on the main. And I don't need to tell you, but I will. John Abrial's got the call.
And they're off. Storied Lady away well. Carry Me Away on the outside. And Penny Mine down at the round. Sunny Desert is up close as they cross over now to the main track. And it's Sunny Desert who will grab the lead from Penny Mine. Carry Me Away just in behind, racing in third. Then a break of almost 3 to Princess Violet, who's a 4th in the early going, but 6 lengths from the front. A gap of 5. Back to Flip Cup, who's racing in 5th. Storied Lady runs in 6th. Unbelievable Dream on the outside in 7th. Lady Grace Note is 8th. And Dreaming of Kara is the trailer in 9th. Penny Mine, big long shot here, leads by a length and a half over Sunny Desert and Carry Me Away. 3.5 lengths to Princess Violet in 4th as they begin the run around the far turn. Now 3 of them across as Penny Mine drops back at the rail. So it's Sunny Desert and Carry Me Away, and Princess Violet is looming just behind, 3 lengths from the front. A break of 6. Back to Storied Lady. Dreaming of Kara's on the outside, then Unbelievable Dream, followed by Flip Cup, and farther back is Lady Grace Note. Princess Violet is gaining ground on the front runners now as the field hits the top of the stretch. And here is Princess Violet to take over the lead. Princess Violet did it easily, and she's opened up in the stretch. Princess Violet with a 5-length lead. Then it's Carry Me Away, followed by Storied Lady. Flip Cup is coming on to take second, but it's Princess Violet, and no doubt about this winner. Princess Violet, impressive in the Empire Distaff. Flip Cup second, and Carry Me Away was third.
Perfect trip, perfect ride, but Princess Violet, I mean, just dominated.
She dominated, and I like the way she settled so well off the pace. Really made a nice run. And this day is really all about the New York breeders. And this is nice to see. Barry Schwartz has been one of the biggest supporters of the New York breeding program for many, many years. Homebred, gets it done. And, you know, I pass right by the exit for the farm all the time, Stonewall Farm, and just one of the most beautiful show places in Westchester County. And Mike Husson, their longtime trainer, another relationship, loyalty rewarded.
Absolutely, and a huge farm. I mean, 790 acres, and that, when I think about that and the fact that Belmont Park, for all of its charm and scope, this is only 430 acres, so think about that for a second.
I remember going up there years ago and riding around the farm in Barry's Cadillac and taking you, like, in the woods and through trails with a Cadillac. Pretty interesting.
All right, pretty amazing. We'll have Barry Kay and Mike Husson, at least horses that they're involved with. The action a bit later on this show. We take one final timeout on Insider, the Empire Classic, and a pretty good filly by the name of Discreet Mark are coming up.
Now's the time to sign up for a Naira Rewards account with our new Bet 100, Get 100 bonus. We want to deposit $100 into the accounts of new signups during the Belmont Fall Championship meet. Just enroll, bet $100, and you'll receive $100 in your account the next day. It's that easy. Plus, new signups can access the brand new Naira HD app and watch live streaming races on their smartphones. Sign up today on track or at NairaRewards.com.
The Mig and me back with all of you. We're glad you're still with us on this New York Bred Showcase Day wrap-up edition of Belmont Insider. Third floor clubhouse studios, the Mig, Jason Blewett alongside. We hope you had a terrific Saturday here at Belmont Park. A Saturday card that will continue right now. Race number 8, 39th running. The centerpiece today, the $300,000 Empire Classic. Who's calling the race, do you know?
I think it's John Embrial.
Good call. Let's send it up.
And the rough. I Love Lulu, So Lonesome. On the outside, it's Sue. Then comes FNX as they race up the chute. And it's So Lonesome with the lead over I Love Lulu. Sue's on the extreme outside in third. Sinistra's down at the rail in fourth. Saratoga Snacks in between horses and racing in fifth. Steadying there just a bit was FNX. They've crossed over now to the main track, and it's So Lonesome who sets the pace here and leads by a length over I Love Lulu. Sue and Sinistra right together third and fourth, with Saratoga Snacks racing in fifth, and FNX is sixth. Empire Dreams is seventh, a break of almost 4. Back to Beauty in the Pulpit, and Awesome Vision is the trailer. So Lonesome in front, little more than a length over I Love Lulu, with Sinistra down at the rail and Sue on the outside. The quarter 23 and 3 of the half mile in 47 seconds as they begin the run into the far turn. Farther back, it's FNX and Saratoga Snacks. Those two are right together. Then another 3 lengths to Empire Dreams, followed by Beauty in the Pulpit and Awesome Vision, and they're all chasing So Lonesome, who continues to lead with 3 furlongs to the finish. So Lonesome by a length over I Love Lulu. Sue asked for more now on the outside. FNX down at the rail. And then Saratoga Snacks. Beauty in the Pulpit has come on now a bit in between horses. On the extreme outside is Awesome Vision. And then Empire Dreams and Sinistra. 3/4 in 1, 11 and 1. And it's So Lonesome trying to go wire to wire here. Here's FNX on the outside to challenge So Lonesome and FNX. And they're right together with a 16th to the wire. FNX on the outside. So Lonesome on the inside. They come down to the wire in the Empire Classic, and FNX wins it. He pulls off the upset. FNX wears down So Lonesome. Farther back, Beauty in the Pulpit was third in 1 minute, 48 and 2/5 seconds.
3-year-olds 1-2 by a lot in today's featured Empire Classic. FNX, what a nice ride from Angel Arroyo.
An absolutely perfect ride from Angel Arroyo. Looked like he might have clipped heels down the backstretch there too, but then he got him in the game. The blinkers on. Jimmy Jerkins, 3rd time's the charm. Great job by him. So Lonesome, the runner-up, ran too good to lose, and Tom Bush has figured out how this horse wants to run. Take no prisoners, run fast early, and see if you can bottom out the field, and he nearly did.
Well, for Jimmy Jerkins, it's the same old ongoing theme of just coming in the stakes races and maybe coming in at a big price, or at least not with one of the favorites, and pulling off a big upset with FNX at nearly $40. 25-year-old native of Panama, Angel Arroyo won 3 today, 2 stakes. We already looked at his win with Carafa and the Mohawk. What does a day for a guy like him, this colony, do going forward?
Well, I think it picks his confidence up, and it certainly brings other people's attention to the fact that this kid can ride, and he's catching on here. He's paid his dues. He hung in there through the toughest part of the summer, and you'd have to think going into this winter he's going to gain a foothold in this colony, and deservedly so. He's a good rider, and when he gets the right opportunities, he makes the most of it.
Well, hopefully we get a few rematches out of other horses dropping out of the Empire Classic. Quick pop Saratoga Snacks, just nothing out of him.
The Saratoga Snacks just seems to have lost his form, and Gary Siaka seemed to know this horse and have his whole card. I wonder if Coach Parcells would ever think, maybe I need to send him back to where I was successful, and that was with Gary Siaka.
Well, you wonder if he will call an audible. We'll see, but we'd like to see Saratoga Snacks in action at the Big A, no matter who's training. We move on. Race number 9, 34th running of the Ticonderoga. Fillies and Mares. Most eyes, no doubt, on the gray. Discreet Mark, the Grade 1 winner, who's odds on at 4-5.
And they're off. Mahjong Madness away well from the inside. One time only now moves up. One time only grabs the lead. Mahjong Madness is in second, and the favorite Discreet Mark runs in third as they make their way onto the backstretch, and it's one time only, opening up a 3-length lead. Mahjong Madness, Discreet Mark, Stock Fund on the extreme outside. Down at the rail is Selenite, who's racing in 5th. Then comes Invading Humor in 6th. On the extreme outside is Old Harbor, moving up a spot from 7th. Run to Mama is next in 8th. Effie Trinket is 9th. Chrysolite in 10th. Then Strike Accord in 11th. And Caribbean Beat is the trailer in 12th through an opening quarter mile in 24 and 1/5 seconds. One time only has a 4-length lead. Discreet Mark in second. Down on the inside, it's Mahjong Madness with Stock Fund racing in 4th. And then it's Selenite next in 5th, followed by Run to Mama and Old Harbor in the half mile in 49 seconds as they head for the far turn. And Discreet Mark getting a bit closer now to one time only by a length and a half. Discreet Mark in second. Mahjong Madness, Stock Fund still together, 3rd and 4th. Old Harbor now gaining some ground on the outside from 5th. Then it's Selenite in 6th, followed by Effie Trinket and Run to Mama, and they're coming for the top of the stretch. And it's Discreet Mark who comes away with the lead as one time only drops back. It is Discreet Mark in front. On the outside is Old Harbor. Discreet Mark in front. Old Harbor giving chase in second. Farther back, it's Selenite and Effie Trinket. And it is Discreet Mark who's built a 4-length lead now in deep stretch. And the odds-on favorite, Discreet Mark, is going to take the Ticonderoga. Discreet Mark the winner. Old Harbor was second, and Selenite finished third.
She had been running against some of the best turf horses, at least fillies and mares in the country this year, winless in 5 prior starts in 14, but a drop in glass, and she just does what she does. She's awesome. I love this horse.
Yeah, she's a tremendous filly and went over the $1 million in earnings mark here. And there was a claim of foul. I thought somewhat frivolous. I really didn't see much to go on. But Discreet Mark, certainly a lovely filly who now gets her 7th career start and over $1 million in earnings for Christophe Coman.
Bred by the Generazios. How about that? A gray bred by the Generazios. I wonder the proportion ratio of grays versus non-grays in the Generazio clan, and it's a big clan at that. It just seems like 90% of their horses, if maybe even over 90%, are gray Rowans.
Gray, and they possess speed, although this filly's actually learned to rate a little bit kinder as she's gotten older. But, yeah, fast gray horses, that's the Generazio's M.O.
And she's going to Keeneland. They're selling her as a broodmare prospect, and hopefully they get a good chunk of money for her, which you would undoubtedly believe will be just thrown right back into the game, and we like that. But congrats to the Generazios as we wrap things up. 37th running of the Hudson at 6.5 on the main.
Moonlight Song. On the outside is Lila's Jazz. Weekend Hideaway is racing in 3rd in the early going with Captain Sirius on the outside and 4th, and Chapman next in 5th. Big Business is 6th. Sandy Slews runs in 7th. Crafty Dreamer. Extreme Outside is 8th. West Hills Giant is 9th, and it's Noble Cornerstone in 10th, and John's Island, the trailer, in 11th. Moonlight Song ran the opening quarter mile in 22 and 2/5 seconds. Moonlight Song leading here by a neck. Lila's Jazz on the outside, second by 2.5. Captain Sirius runs in 3rd, and down on the inside is Weekend Hideaway next in 4th. It's 2.5 lengths to the trio of Big Business. Chapman at the rail. Sandy Slew on the outside. Farther back, it's West Hills Giant as the field comes for the quarter pole. The half was run in 45 seconds. It is a Moonlight Song. On the outside, it's Captain Sirius. Weekend Hideaway looking for a way through. Moonlight Song and Captain Sirius. Moonlight Song holding the lead. Captain Sirius on the extreme outside. West Hills Giant is coming on with Big Business as they come down for the wire. It is Moonlight Song, and he's won the Hudson handicap. Big Business got second, photo for 3rd between Captain Sirius and West Hills
You
Giant.
talk about a horse that wants to be in the trenches and a dogfight. I think Moonlight Song fits that bill.
Every time someone took a run at him, he had a response. And I think last time when he broke so well in Saratoga and they didn't allow him to go on, I think it hurt his chances. Joe Rosario, when he broke running today, he let him do his thing, and he fought off all comers.
Well, Charlton Baker gets a nice win, $150,000, or at least the winner's share of $150,000 purse for owner breeder Albert Free Jr. Charlton, the guy, what do you think of him? I mean, wins on this circuit year-round.
Yeah, wins year-round, consistent, made his mark at Finger Lakes, making his mark here. A guy that wins with all kinds of horses, too. Good to see him knock down a big one.
Yeah, native of Jamaica with a horse that was originally bought back as a yearling for $900,000 by Al Free Jr. It's taken them a while. They got a couple of nice stakes wins on the years. And speaking of a couple, this duo, we'll see you tomorrow night, Sunday edition of Belmont Insider on MSG Plus. Hope you had a great day, and first race post is 12:50.